Hi everyone, here are a couple of important announcements. First, some advice about the final exam. I want to point out that you guys haven't been doing that much programming on paper, especially when you compare what happens during the lectures on the on-campus sections. You're doing equivalent problems, but they're getting practice on paper, and that's a different medium that you guys need to practice as well. So what I suggest is that you print the old exams. We have them posted, linked from the course website, and you do them by hand. When you get stuck, that means that you have encountered a topic that you haven't learned fully and you need to study it more. So a lot of people find that it helps to go and try it out on the computer. It's faster for them to sort of randomly try things until they get it right. But you don't have that luxury on the final exam. And so even if you go and work and win, which is great to sort of get over your stumbling block, make sure you go back and you finish that question by hand without looking at your computer. We're going to hopefully announce a review session or two. Don't forget about the exam jam, and also please make sure that you review the Faculty of Arts and Science final exam rules. Assignment 3. Read the frequently asked questions. A lot of people are posting the same question that's already been asked, often with the same examples. So you can search for your old questions. A good way to do it is to, for example, search using the function name that you're curious about and see what questions have been asked about that. If you're working with a partner, remember to do pair programming. Get together and work on the program together. You can't do well on the exam if you divide the work in half each assignment. You don't get the same practice, you don't learn the same material. So make sure that you understand how all the functions you're submitting work. We've got extra office hours to post up on the calendar on the website. Please don't look at anyone else's code except your partner's. Even if you understand it, it's kind of likely with the size of the problems we've given you that you might produce that solution rather than your own. So don't also show anyone else your code, even if they understand it. There's lots and lots of help available for people, and all you have to do is go and make use of it. So don't just give your program to somebody else or show your program to somebody else. Please don't post your code online anywhere. We have had a couple of academic offenses that have happened because students posted their code on Pastebin to share it with their partner, and other teams found it and submitted it. So please don't share on Facebook, Stack Overflow, Pastebin, anything like that. If you find solution code to the program online, it's incredibly likely, with 1,000 students working on this, that someone else has found it as well. And they're going to submit it too. Also, don't search for solutions. Please, again, don't look at someone else's code. Feel free to ask on the board about understanding, about what we mean in particular situations, about directions to take while you try to work on these things. So it's better to submit an incomplete assignment than to commit an academic offense. We look for it. We've already found quite a few this semester, and they're currently under investigation from the previous assignments. We don't want to add to it. We take it very seriously. We spend a lot of time on this because it isn't fair to the students who are behaving ethically in the course. So please just don't do it. Course evaluations. You should have gotten an email about these already. You should have gotten an email about these recently. Please, please complete them. Your feedback is very useful to us. We use the feedback you give us to improve the things that need improving, and we don't know what those are unless we hear from you, to add stuff to this course that you think would be useful to your learning, and also to tell us what to keep doing that you think is incredibly effective. So if you could please fill them out, we would be tremendously appreciative. And this will, as long as there is a culture of responding to course evaluations, then everyone in the entire university benefits. So please try to take part in that culture and enhance it. Thank you.